Hey guys, Bix Weir, Roota.com with your morning horn of Z's, your sip of coffee and chaga. Um, Depression started to sink in a little bit, um, knowing that Cliff is 100% right about this being a bioweapon, being something that is not a joke and will be with us for 5 years. Yeah, when you take in the reality, and I'm absolutely positive I haven't taken in the full reality of what this means. Kind of hard to do it. Anyway, so then I had people saying, "Oh, you used to be so positive." Um, yeah, it's kind of hard to be positive when you look around at all your friends and family and saying how many of them will be here in a year, in 2 years, in 3 years. So on that note, let's go to markets. But I've decided to fight this one out, stay where I am, take precautions, definitely increase my immune system, but also keep chugging along. Let you guys know what I think of the markets, where we're going. The manipulation is off the freaking charts. Um, we're only a couple days into March, but my timeline is like right on target right now. I didn't want to be right, as Cliff says, but yeah, 100%, it's right on target. We're going to see hyper volatility in the markets throughout the month. Um, yeah, go to road2road.com, sign up for the private road. I ordered my last batch, I believe my last batch of silver Roota coins, um, because they're going to become too expensive to give away, basically. So yeah, it's my last batch was ordered. Right now we have some left, so go to road2road.com, sign up, and then you get the coolest coin ever. I was gonna just do a single strike coin this time and save some money because it's really expensive doing this. What I did to this coin, the strike with luster and the individual numbers and all that stuff and the case, all that stuff is really expensive. And you look at the price of silver and you go, wait, why is the price so much higher than than what the price of silver is? It's all the extra stuff I've added to this coin. Anyway, yeah, go to road2road.com and join, and that will get you to the member area, the private road access area, which will give you both Roota's 2020 timeline, which is the Cliff High interview, and my timeline of how this is going out for cryptos and silver and our economic system and the rebirth of a new system. And then there's all kinds. If you hit the archives, you get the unedited Cliff Year Zero interview from the Vegas show. That's a boomer. So anyway, go to roadrooter.com. Market's down today because Steve Mnuchin let the mouse go a little bit. Yeah, nobody knows what fair market value is of anything, much less stocks. I mean, the true fair market value of the stock market, given that almost every single share on there has multiple owners behind the scenes at the DTCC, nobody knows what it's worth. It's a crapshoot. I do think we will have a crash in the market. Not a crash as in the price goes down or the price goes up. A crash is in the market stop trading. There will be a technical glitch. There will be, well, I'm not going to give away what I say in the and when I think this is going to happen. That's in the timeline. But let's keep going. Market's down today. Again, Steve Mnuchin letting his finger off the mouse. Cryptos are up. Does it matter? Does it matter with everything else going on what these financial instruments are doing? Probably not. I have said before that everybody's going to get this virus. You better get your body in shape. Liposomal vitamin C, chaga mushroom, and vitamin D3. Big ones. Big ones. And if you've got some C60, everything else, nothing hurts. Throw everything at this one because it is big. But I mean, it's always nice to see cryptos go up. Yes, I do believe they will continue to go up. Yes, they will be a major part of the new future, whatever that future might be, the high tech future. And yes, we have massive problems, again, massive problems in the repo market. I will be posting a YouTube Plus video and a private road video tomorrow on what's going on behind the scenes of the repo. It's monster, it's gigantic. It's bigger than what went on in September. And a clue of that is right here. Term repos record record oversubscribed as market liquidity craters. Yes, record oversubscribed, meaning the banks need a hell of a lot more than the Fed's willing to give out right now. Check out this term repo. This is the largest I've seen on oversubscribed. The Fed said they're only doing $20 billion. They did that a month ago, and they're changing that next week. And I'll be all over that. Don't you worry, you guys. But yeah, 20 billion was a max. The banks submitted 20 billion, 72 billion, 72 over 3.5 times. That's how much trouble these banks are in. Of course, they're in massive trouble. All their customers can't pay their bills anymore around the world. And they're a leveraged lender, meaning these banks are leveraged. What? They're supposed to say we're leveraged 10 to 1, no more than 10 to 1, or in that neighborhood. Meaning for every $1 of tier 1 capital they have, they've got $10 of loans out there, which is great when the market goes up because you make so much more money. When the market comes down, you're instantly imploding because you wipe out your tier 1 capital. If the market goes down, if your assets go down 10%, all your tier 1 capital is gone. We're going to see the biggest losses in human history if they get reported. They might just shut down. No one's going to survive this. No financial. Yeah, how long have I been saying it? Get your assets in your own possession. That can't stress that enough right now. Silver in your own possession, gold in your own possession. Stocks, if you're crazy enough to have stocks, it doesn't matter where you hold them because 50 people own the same share as you own. So hold them in your brokerage account, it doesn't matter. But definitely crypto's in your own possession. Here's the problem right now. Coinbase takes so long to deposit coins into your account till you pull them out. Some people are saying, it took me 20 days. All the exchanges don't have the coins that they're selling. All of them. Coinbase, Kraken, Gemini, and all the little ones. The little ones are ridiculous. Every time you go to buy Veritasium on Mercatox, when you go to pull the coins out, they're down for maintenance because they got to scramble to find them. Good luck with that. Yeah, Veritasium. I'm looking at solutions. What are the solutions to the problems after the crash? And this crash isn't going to be a one-day thing. We're in the middle of it. It's going to roll on for years. When will they try to fix the markets with something sound? Probably after the markets stop trading. Coming up, I put that on the time. Anyway, there it is. There's September. Boom, we're way above that now. Huge problems. This continuing liquidity crunch is bizarre as it means that not only did the rate cut not unlock additional funding, it actually made the problem worse. And now banks and dealers are telegraphing that they need not only more repo buffer, but likely an expansion of QE, which will come soon enough. Once the Fed hits 0% rates in 2 months and start bond buying. Will that be enough to stabilize the markets? We don't know. But in light of the imminent corona recession, on Tuesday, Credit Suisse's Zoltan Pozsar, our guy Zoltan, repo guru, published a lengthy piece whose conclusion, at least on the liquidity front, is that the Fed should combine rate cuts with open liquidity lines that include a pledge to use swap lines, an uncapped repo facility, and QE if necessary. Part of my report tomorrow on the private road will be an analysis of Zoltan Pozsar's latest. Love that guy. He was right about December, by the way. And where the Fed hid the repo bailouts was in the FICC guarantees. It's a division of the DTCC. It has no financial background, financial ability to live up to any guarantee, much less I think it was almost 300 billion that they guaranteed. But they have no capital behind them. It's really bizarre. The world is turning bizarre, but we knew that. And behind the scenes, it's 50 times worse. So they're doing everything they can to hold the system together. But right now, it's not a problem that can be fixed by low interest rates or money print. The only way, there is no way to fix this problem unless tomorrow someone comes up with a vaccine that takes care of the virus. And that's a long way out, my friends, even if it can be done. So it'll come in waves over the next 5 years. Keep an eye on Road to Roota. I'll try to keep you guys updated. Oh, and by the way, yesterday I posted a video that they took down. YouTube took down, so I had to put it on my Patreon channel. It's on there for free. Go to Road to Roota Patreon. It's on there for free. You can click on it, and it talked about Hawaii. Now, Hawaii is still claiming that they have no infected people. It is the biggest lie ever. Actually, there was a mix-up in getting the test kits, so they just started testing next week. Around 1 million people went through Hawaii in January. 1 million people from Asia. That's scary. Think about it. What are the odds? The odds are 100% that Hawaii is completely infected. As a matter of fact, although Hawaii refuses to admit, because that's their livelihood, is the tourist industry. That's all they have. News is starting to leak out. A cruise ship off California is believed to be linked to the first U.S. death outside of Washington state. Listen to this. A cruise ship returning to California from Hawaii that has suspected links to 2 coronavirus cases, one of them fatal, is being held off the coast of San Francisco as public officials prepare to screen everyone on the ship. Gavin Newsom said. 11 passengers and 10 crew members on the boat were showing symptoms on Wednesday. There's no escape from them. Build up your defenses. Next person who says, oh, it's just like the flu, kiss them goodbye on the lips. It's not just like, it's a bioweapon. Listen to Cliff Eye. The ship will not come ashore until we appropriately assess the passengers. Not good. You want to keep up to date on how fast this is spreading? Just go to Zero Hedge. Every other article. New York City mayor says 2 newest COVID-19 patients likely infected in the U.S. In the eye of the storm, futures plunge on surge in virus cases. HSBC evacuates London office after employee tests positive for coronavirus. Wow. HSBC derivative hub is in London. And now they're evacuating employees. What a way out. Get out of jail free card. Facebook contractor infected with coronavirus at the Seattle office. It's all over, my friends. All over the place. The only thing you can do is get yourself healthy. Get yourself healthy chugging vitamin C. Vitamin C is going to run out. We get most of it from China, which is scary. But vitamin C is going to run out. So get as much as you can. Move to an an orange orchard. There's not much you can do. You won't be able to defend yourself from it. You will get it. Your loved ones will get it. Your friends and family will get it. The question is, how will your body deal with it? So do everything you can. It's like staying away from the flu. Do all those protocols, but massively increase your vitamin C intake and chaga mushroom intake. Most people don't take chaga. Cliff has done some amazing work on the antibiotic effects of chaga as related to this disease, this virus, bioweapon. Check it out. All right. And what can you do to save your bacon? Subscribe to the Road to Roota today. Get all this good stuff and get the Roota coin. I love this coin. I always say that after I place an order for more coins because they're so damn expensive. But I was thinking about making a new coin, and I'm like, no, I love this one. This one's too good. There's Roota jumping up and down on the Silver Brick Road, Cave of Gold in the Grand Canyon. It's an amazing coin. Anyway, join the Road to Roota today. I'll keep you guys informed later today on what's going on. I believe I'll be posting the Friday road trip on Patreon Plus and on Private Road later today. Be safe out there.